It's time for our next episode of Nightmare Dating Profiles. And these are pretty bad. So I'm going to do the blanket trigger warning. If you are drinking anything, please push it to the side. If you are eating anything, please swallow it completely. We do not want to get anything stuck in your throat. Now, please, I say this for your safety. If you are drinking anything, please put it down. If you're eating anything, please stop. All right, let's jump into some of these. This is a warm up, y'all. There's no picture, so there's no jump scares. But this is Eli, who's 33. He says, in search for my ride or die, homebody, sex addict, biggest fan, supporter, worshiper. That's weird. In return, I'll dedicate my life to her and make her the most happiest woman, most important, and always the number one person in my life. So if you're a nympho who wants nothing else but her man between her legs 24/7, give me a like. If you want to be loyal, respectful, naughty, I am the man for you. Men need two things. One, respect. Two, lots of sex. You give him that and he'll give you the moon. So he has kids, and his kids plural, and he's trying to make her the happiest person, the number one person. Shouldn't your kids be that? These people are only ever thinking with vulgarity. Anyways, lots of Jezebels and Jezebels in this batch, so buckle up, buttercups. This is David, who's 37. He says, about me. Please twerk for me, mommy. Please don't ask me for money. I want a wife, look like your pics. I'm in Kansas in the U.S. I'm only 5'5", been single for 10 years. I have HPV. Oh well, there's a vax. I desire a serious relationship. I am not very wealthy. I love Jesus. I love Jesus, but am a freak. I have mommy trauma and abandonment issues, so I will definitely call you mommy. I've never been treated well by any woman, literally. Tell me your favorite color so I know you read this. And yes, I'm serious about the mommy issues. What in the world? These people need therapy. They need a journal. They need some kind of online therapist. They do not need to be dating. He has mommy issues, abandonment issues. He's talking about twerk for me, mommy, but I love Jesus. Oh my God. Okay. David, who's 37. David, who's 37, looks like he works at Best Buy or something. These people are damaged and they walk amongst us. This next one is pretty bad. This is Jason, who's 33. I always laugh when it says exact match, because what the heck does she have on her page to make Jason be the exact match? Let's look at this bio. Alpha male with a high sex drive, looking for a submissive, and it's all caps for submissive. Looking for a submissive woman, someone who wants to be mine and follow my lead. Must be okay with amazing, intense, high quality sex all the time, and we will figure the rest out. Extremely kinky, naughty, and fun. Extremely high sex drive. Need someone who can keep up. Okay, so obviously that's all he is about. You see everything else. Keep up, quickie, set freaky, blah, blah, blah. That's all. This is Jason, who's 33. And this is where he decided that he is going to take a picture and post it for his profile, for his dating profile. And what woman is signing up to be like, yes, that is the person I want to lead me? Look at his towels. Look at the sink. Look at the walls. Look at the picture. Obviously, no modesty, showing all his goodies off. Just vulgar, immodest, a Jezebel. Jason is also a sales assistant. He probably also works at Best Buy. In this picture, it looks like he's probably at his auntie's or his mama's house, but still no shirt on. These people, they do not talk to women. What woman wants this? Brace yourself for what is coming. Just brace yourself. If you're hard-headed and you started drinking again, please stop that. This couple posted in polygamy is a blessing, not a curse. This caption says, couples looking for a sister wives, post you and your spouse pics, and single ladies pick your dynasty with pics. Anonymously, participants not wanted. We are all grown here in Florida. We building talents, not hiding talents. I think you need some kind of vaccine or antibacterial or something to even look at these pictures. Oh my God, when I first saw this, let me get out the way. Oh. And why would anybody want to be sister wives with her when she looks so unhealthy? Her skin looks completely unhealthy. It looks like she has cigarette burns. No. You can smell the dust and sweat coming off of this picture. This is an absolute no. Portia made this comment on the post. She says, "It appears y'all can't afford a sister wife. All these years together and y'all live in the projects. What do y'all think you can add to another woman's life besides poverty and bed bug bites?" And I'm cigarette burns, sadness, with bad skin. This is not life. No, we're not doing this. We're going to turn this all down as a collective. Michael is the man in the picture, and he's irritated with everybody coming for him and his wife. He says, "Y'all whoremongers and forward-mouthed boys and girls still on the king's post. I rebuke all spirits back to the pits of hell in the name of Ahaya, Ashar, Ahaya, Amen." Whatever the hell that is, but okay. That was so bad. This is Sid, who's 59. I am not taking the low-hanging fruit. Do not take the low-hanging fruit. But Sid is 59 and he's at this ripe age. He's at this seasoned age, still talking to young women. Look at this young tenderoni talking about, "I just love eating peaches." You know what? Do I see the capital letter P? Okay, let me not take the low-hanging fruit. Don't you do it. Now we have this man named Lurkio. He sends a message to this woman. It's up at the top. He says, "Only if we can get to know each other so I can lick all over your body and give you anything you want." No, Lurkio. You see what I'm saying? All of these people jumping into women's inboxes, just being extra vulgar, just starting out. He says, "I do not want to buy peaches. I do not want a relationship. Just cool MFers that we can learn from or I can make money off of. Transportation, need car fixed, etc. Weed is my drug of choice. Be a vibe, a friend. Also, weather about to break. I fix cars. I don't have my garage yet. I'm from Pennsylvania, but I do brakes, oil changes, spark plugs, certain gaskets, certain alternators." Paint a little and landscape a little. No beggars, please. If you cool, then we cool. Oh, and I eat the pea amazingly. That's Lurkio. He's 6'2". He smokes often. He works for Amazon.com Flex Delivery. Lurkio is 38. You see the outfit so far. So you see what he got going on. Hold on. Here's a face picture. Beard just wily and unkempt. This is on his dating profile. And then he got a couple of dollars right here for whatever reason. I don't know. Does he want to get robbed of his little money? I don't know. Here he is looking a little less scraggly. So yeah, he can get it trimmed up. I don't know what's going on with this cartoon below, but these people are not well. They are not putting their best out there. Now we have Bob, who's 51, not 38. He lied and put his age at 38 so that different women, younger women, would find him. He's starting off showing that he is a liar. He's 6'2", never smokes. He does have kids. Here's Bob. He is looking like, yes, this is my sexy face. There you go, Bob, who's 51. So Bob starts messaging this woman. He says, "Good morning and happy Monday. How was your weekend?" She says, "Good afternoon and happy Monday to you." He says, "Can I call you?" She says, "We can converse some more on here." He says, "No problem." She says, "Okay, thank you." He says, "Are you fully single?" She says, "Yes, I'm fully single." Why you say that? LOL. He says, "Just asking." She flips the question back on him saying, "Are you?" And he's like, "Why are you asking?" She says, "Because I want to know too, because you could be in a situation." He says, "Look, I'm not like you." She's like, "So how am I? I want to know what you're going to say." And he says, "You're hiding something." She's like, "Why would I be on here if I'm hiding something?" Bob says, "Haven't met anyone yet." And then she's like, "So how long have you been on this site?" And he says, "I asked to call." She says, "Can you answer my previous question?" He says, "Nope." She says, "I see this is going nowhere, especially from an immature, supposedly 51-year-old boy. Word of advice, learn how to communicate properly and list your real age minus the sassiness. Just maybe you can meet a potential mate. No woman is going to deal with your attitude and you're closer to the end, so grow up. These dudes are a mess, but weigh in. Who is your fave?"